Antonio FC is getting healthy, coming off the mental health break. And for more, let's send it down to Ashley Behavitz. Sanchez, this has been a pretty consistent lineup for them. Luis Fernando on the left side leads them. Center referee for tonight's match, Matthew Corrigan, working alongside Peter Hansen, Jane Norris. Sean Koketi is our fourth official. We are underway with Katie Goodman and our entire crew. I'm Dan Weiss.
To slow down play, to start from the top, defend offensively, as they say. And already early on, you see New Mexico has had some success getting through the middle there in that early breakaway. But since then, San Antonio, I think, doing a pretty good job to really force them to work through here. As you can see, doing a great job to keep wide.
A good switch of the ball coming out by Gideon Zalalem. He's formerly at the New York Red Bulls Academy. And the man you have to watch out tonight for New Mexico is on that left flank. And Luis Fernando, last season, was dynamite in Memphis, and he's been excellent with New Mexico since coming over to Dennis Sanchez's club. Gives it over here in this instance, and San Antonio FC on the counterattack. That ball's driven in, it'll land to Agudelo! Tambakis can't keep it out, and Juan Agudelo puts SAFC ahead in the 8th minute.
And the celebration just as good as the goal. I am so here for it. Agudelo, man, that was a goal that I didn't even think stood a chance. That opportunity, it didn't feel like it had enough pace on the ball. Just sneaks by the center back. Let's have a look at it here. He sends it in, barely trickles across. He just can't quite get it. And it's that one touch here from Agudelo really makes him pay. You can't give Agudelo a wide look. I think if they were going to go that route, they should have gotten it to Lucio Barone as fast as they could. He's kind of parked in the open there in the middle.
Zico Bailey chance, that's blocked. Second effort, Petroni, what a save with his right hand. Keeps SAFC ahead just before halftime.
Look at this, point blank, has a go at it, gets a paw up.
These closing seconds of this first half, maybe one last chance for SAFC on the attack. Harvey Neville. Oh, Tambakis got a piece of that one.
For me, it's that build-up, the calm, the composure. Neville giving it a go, but...
Oh, wow. They're going to blow the whistle, and they will not allow San Antonio FC a chance at the final corner. You rarely see that when a team has a scoring opportunity, even in stoppage time, and that gets negated. And the second tiebreaker for wild card spots, by the way, beyond the points, which is the first tiebreaker, obviously points in group play. There was two teams within the same group, is goals scored. And SAFC, for as good as they've been in the Jägermeister Cup, they haven't scored a lot of goals. This old coach, Dennis Sanchez, who was with him last year at New Mexico when Lights went to the Western Conference Final.
I think I'd want to take the guy who scored 11 goals and had 7 assists along with me, too.
See if Valentin Noel gets into action here. Hawkinson breaks free. Lofts it across. Hernandez! Oh my goodness! Tambakis somehow swallowed him up.
Look at this last attack. Beautiful run there from Hawkinson. He gets his eyes up and just the most beautiful cross in. Hernandez with a great touch. He's trying to go for the...
In the Jägermeister Cup, and that's by taking all 3 points. Again, that's a big reason why that Joey Petroni stop on Thomas Among at the end of the first half was looming so large here right now. Because if New Mexico gets this back to level before halftime, I think it's an entirely different match. Talon Maples.
I mean, they've definitely woken up with a little bit more fire, I would say, in the second half. But San Antonio, of course, bringing that physical mindset, as you would expect.
Maples. Oh, he gave it up. Agudelo can put it away, and he does just that. Juan Agudelo's got the brace, and San Antonio FC in the driver's seat as they look to advance through to the knockout round.
Agudelo absolutely on fire tonight. He made it look easy, like it was nothing, just another day in training. The beautiful service in for Mitch Tainter. Nice backspin is what stops that ball and creates problems for the defender. A beautiful touch and a quick release there from Agudelo. Puts Tambakis in shambles.
Well, he loves this Jägermeister Cup. That's his third. They will be making an adjustment to the regular season schedule. Again, that match, August 20th here at Toyota Field. Here's Paredes, able to slip past it. Oh, he hits the woodwork. Petzenbach is beaten clean. He's stopped by the woodwork there.
Oh, you know that hurts, but what a beautiful breakaway. 1v1 for Paredes. Again, you can't blink on him.
That's the second. Take a look at the upcoming schedule here as we're going to get some substitutes now here coming in for New Mexico United momentarily. Acquired a transfer from Las Vegas just yesterday.
San Antonio FC has some guys warming up there on the side.
Vargas. Troni takes that one. Dejon Harris, his first match back since tearing his ACL at the end of last season, has been in recovery since October of last year. The Milton, Ontario native back on the field here in 2025, and what a story.
Spots you can exploit and spots you got to be more careful with.
How much space are you going to take, Sean?
Well, it started poorly tonight for New Mexico as Lucio Barón slips one through here to Pacheco. Pacheco will leave a runner, and that ball off the bar, and then over goal for Jake LaCava. To Lucio Barón's, or rather Landry Walker, his first goal.
Beautiful there, Landry Walker.
San Antonio FC season ticket members will have Jägermeister Cup quarterfinal tickets already included as part of their membership. They'll be loaded up into their accounts at no cost. Always good when you get some free soccer in your account. That's what San Antonio FC is just about to do here. There's a chance. Jorge Hernandez let one fly. Tabacas making the save. Good to see Jorge Hernandez get back to the swing of things here, already sitting on 7 goals.
Back at that, he gets his head up. He sees he's got some space.
See how much added time near the end of the second half. That's headed off again off the bar. Another chance for SAFC going off the bar here. Ball's knocked down before it gets through. Taylor's chance doesn't come clean. And Tabacas is fouled by Crenali, who's going to pick up a yellow here. Akali. Noel. Here's Gloucester. Cross. That lands down in front. Here's Pondeca. He never pulled the trigger. That chance for Valentin Noel is good. Noel breaks up the shutout in his New Mexico debut and puts the visitors on the board here in second half stoppage time. It's 2-1.
Not shocked at all there from Noel Valentin. Great work. I mean, he's the one on there. You're going to feel it if you get pushed off the ball.
The run for Noel, much more engaged, obviously, now here as he finds a little bit more footing in this attack, and will earn New Mexico. It'll be their 8th corner of the evening.
Another thing to talk about are the opportunities missed there by San Antonio. We had a couple of chances to put away some really easy goals and just didn't do it. One of those things that's got to be cleaned up moving forward.
Intended for Lindsay, but Crenali was there to break it up. Noel. Zico Bailey. Service into the box. That's dangerous. A chance! And New Mexico is leveled! Coming back from down 2! And who else but Dejon Harris in his return from ACL surgery? What a moment! And New Mexico United has evened this up at 2 goals apiece.
And not only that, it was a really quality goal. Off the volley, pretty much vertical to the ground, just beauty. As you can see here, ball.
Jalen Lindsay. Serve this one into the box, looking for Hurst. And full time, San Antonio FC wins Group 2 as they advance through thanks to the draw against New Mexico United. Hurst from the spot drives it right through. Applause from his teammates as the veteran goal scorer Greg Hurst gives New Mexico United the lead in the first round of penalties.
Let's see where he took the delay, waited for the keep to commit, went right down the middle.
I mentioned Jorge Hernandez is 3 for 3 this season in penalties, 6 for 8 in his USL Championship career. It's Tambakis who's conceded 2 goals on both penalty kick attempts that he's faced this season. Hernandez looking to even it up after the first round. And he goes for the Panenka, and it lands softly to Tambakis.
Man, not much work there from Tambakis, but he's a veteran. You know, he's been a thorn in San Antonio's side for a long, long time. Notoriously, when you play against Tambakis, San Antonio has trouble, but unfortunate there for Jorge, trying to be tricky and shifty.
Not much pace on that. I know Panenka is a changeup, Katie, but I mean, Tambakis might have been able to make a move and still come back, perhaps, for that ball.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think it's unfortunate when you're out of play for a while to come in and try to do something like that.
Kwele Akale trying to give the visitors a commanding lead in this penalty shootout.
Trying to get his eyes up to see if he's going to lead with his eyes in any way.
Akale with power to the left puts it home. And it's 2-0 New Mexico United here. San Antonio in the second round of penalties.
Probably really didn't give up much there in that situation. His hips were pretty square. It's a hard one to guess. As a keeper, all you can do is go with all your might in one direction. Now for Mitch Taintor, has a PK already, looking for another.
Against New Mexico United, against Tambakis just a few weeks ago. So Tambakis at least has a scouting report, I guess.
Right, so here's the mental chess. Will he do it again, same direction or different?
Round 2, off the crossbar for Mitchell Taintor, and Tambakis wins that one.
Wow, Tambakis not having to do much work out here, but not wrong there on Mitch Taintor, trying to go for the pace. And so close. I mean, at least he didn't sky it, but man, that's tough.
And so now New Mexico in complete control of this penalty shootout here, up 2 goals in the third round. And Talon Maples, who we said before, 3 for 3 this season in penalties. Hey, Joey Petroni picking up a yellow card.
Whatever you got to do to win this one is, I think, what he's thinking.
Delays, stall tactics, getting it ahead of the Texan Talon Maples. We'll try to put New Mexico United on the cusp of winning here. And Talon Maples delivers, sending Petroni the other way, and it's 3-0 New Mexico United here in penalties. And Maples salutes the visiting New Mexico United fans that traveled the 10 hours from Albuquerque for this match here tonight.
Was that classic delay, waited for the keeper to commit, just put it away.
All right, Harvey Neville has to score here, or New Mexico United will earn the win in the penalty shootout.
The guy Llamosa talked up a bunch, said he's like a Jimmy Madronda, so now's the time to prove it.
Wasting no time, and Harvey Neville sends it wide, and New Mexico United earns the second point here in penalties. Well, it's a draw for San Antonio FC. It's a win in penalties for New Mexico United, but after all that, San Antonio FC is still a winner tonight as they win Group 2.